Bernard Arnault, the CEO and chairman of LVMH, is one of the most successful business leaders in the world. Currently the wealthiest man on earth, Arnault is regarded as a luxury genius, but to his critics, he seems like an evil Lucifer. In this video, we'll introduce you to the dark side of the architect of desire. Bernard Arnault was born in the northern French city of Roubaix in 1949. His father, Jean Arnault, owned a construction company. Arnault's upbringing was marked by a strong work ethic and a focus on business, which would eventually shape his own career. Bernard initially pursued a degree in engineering, studying at the École Polytechnique in Paris. However, he dropped out of the program to focus on his own entrepreneurial ventures. Arnault started his first company, a real estate development firm, while still in his 20s. The company's success caught the attention of the luxury goods conglomerate, Moet Hennessy, which offered him a position in their finance department. Arnault eventually rose through the ranks, becoming CEO in 1984. In 1987, Arnault acquired Louis Vuitton and merged it to Moet Hennessy, creating LVMH. Under Arnault's leadership, LVMH has become a dominant player in the market, with a portfolio of over 70 brands and a presence in more than 60 countries. The key strategy of LVMH growth has been its acquisition of various luxury brands. The company has a proven track record of acquiring brands that were previously struggling and turning them into successful and profitable ventures. For example, LVMH's acquisition of Bulgari in 2011 helped it return to profitability, and its purchase of Fendi in the 1990s helped the brand to establish itself as a major player in the fashion market. In recent years, LVMH has continued its acquisition strategy, with the purchase of jewelry brand Tiffany & Co. and shoe brand Christian Louboutin. In addition to its acquisition strategy, LVMH has also focused on expanding its operations globally. The company has established itself as a leading luxury goods brand in markets around the world. LVMH has also invested in new production facilities and technology, ensuring that its products are made to the highest quality standards. This focus on expansion and quality has helped the firm maintain its position as a dominant player in the luxury goods industry, and has shaped Bernard Arnault's reputation as a luxury genius. And his genius seems to be coming from a personal taste. Bernard Arnault is known to have a love of fine wine. He's a collector of both old and new world wines and has one of the largest wine collections in the world. Arnault also has an interest in real estate and property development. He owns several properties around the world, including a luxurious home in New Rochelle, New York. He's also involved in the development of high-end real estate projects in cities such as Paris and London. Arnault's frequently compared to Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, but unlike the two famous entrepreneurs, Arnault seems to have more dominance over his company. He has a majority in LVMH, and he's transforming it into a family-controlled business by delegating the key roles to his children. Bernard Arnault has 5 children from his 2 marriages. The children currently involved in the company are Delphine. She's Arnault's daughter from his first marriage and is one of the rising stars at LVMH. She's currently the executive vice president of Louis Vuitton and is responsible for the brand's strategy and development. Antoine, he's Arnault's son and is considered to be the heir apparent to the LVMH throne. He serves as the CEO of Berluti, a subsidiary of LVMH. Frederic, he's Arnault's youngest son and is an engineer and technology entrepreneur. He's currently working at Rimowa, where he serves as the chief strategy and digital officer. Arnault's legacy seems to be in the right hands. But would the Arnaults manage to avoid the criticism chasing their father's reputation? One of the most common criticisms of Arnault is his use of tax optimization strategies, such as transferring ownership of his assets to offshore companies to reduce his tax liability. One example is LVMH subsidiary L Capital Asia. The subsidiary was originally based in France, but Arnault transferred ownership to a holding company in the Netherlands in order to take advantage of the country's more favorable tax policies. Another criticism of Arnault and LVMH is the company's labor practices. LVMH has been accused of exploiting workers in developing countries, where it's outsourced much of its production. Additionally, the company's been criticized for its use of sweatshops, where workers are forced to work long hours for low wages. LVMH has also been criticized for its environmental impact. The company's been accused of using unsustainable materials in its products, such as leather and fur, and of promoting a culture of overconsumption. In addition, Arnault's aggressive business practices, including the acquisition of struggling brands and the pursuit of monopoly power, are seen as harmful to competition and to the long-term health of the economy. Finally, Arnault's been criticized for his political involvement and his support of certain political parties and candidates. One example is his endorsement of Emmanuel Macron in the 2017 French presidential election. Arnault publicly endorsed Macron and even hosted a fundraiser for him. Arnault's endorsement was seen as significant, given his status as one of the most powerful business leaders in France and the world. What do you think? Is Arnault an impressive luxury genius, or is he a Lucifer enriched on creation of desire and exploitation of poor employees while avoiding taxes? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for a new, luxurious video every week.